Hi America, welcome to my channel. Do all the YouTube stuff down below and let's get going. So today I want to talk to you guys about the new Urban Decay Beached eyeshadow palette. So let's just take a look inside real quick. I'm sure you've seen this. It's been out for about 2 weeks now in stores, a little bit longer available online. This is a Ulta exclusive. When I first saw this, I was just like, yes, I need that. So I'm going to insert right now real quick a couple of the looks that I created with it this week, and then we'll talk about it a little more. So here are the looks I created. Okay, so as you can see, the looks kind of look a lot alike. Now I said that one of my standards for a good eyeshadow palette that was something that it needed to pass the test in order for me to buy a new eyeshadow palette, because I have just been so eyeshadow paletted out, is that I need to be able to create 5 unique looks with it. And I really thought I could do that with this. I looked at it and I was like, okay, well, you know, here's like a kind of just a neutral look, and then, you know, I could do something really cool with the blues, and then, you know, I could do, you know, a gold kind of look with the different gold shades in it, and yeah, it just didn't really work out that way for me. Now, this palette was only $34, and I had $6 available to me at Ulta, so it actually with tax it ended up becoming $30, but I did get the $6 off of it. I think that the most disappointing thing is that a lot of these gold shades, while they look pretty different in the pan, they just really blend out to a very similar shade. I mean, they're beautifully pigmented, as you can see. I mean, it's just gorgeous. But, you know, when it's on your eyes, they just end up looking a lot alike. I can kind of zoom you in. So I have this, the 16th Street Beach. That's what's on my lid today. And then I went in with Wedgie, the darker shade, and I did it in my natural crease. And it does create a little bit of dimension, but this took a lot of building up. I had to use my NYX Milk on my lid before I patted on the 16th Street. It just takes a lot of work to get these colors to work and blend, but I mean, they're pretty. I'm not gonna lie, they are pretty. I also wanted to show you this shade just really spoke to me. I mean, this is probably a shade that I have somewhere else in my collection or something very similar, but this Daybreak shade, I just thought it was such a beautiful transition shade. And as you can see, I mean, it really is. They blend well on the arm. I had a lot of trouble actually blending them onto my eye. That was another downside to this palette. But here's the thing, as much as the issues that I've had with it, I really have enjoyed the looks I have created with it. So can I get 5 looks out of it? No. I think I can get like 3 solid ones now, and now that I kind of know that they're not, how they work and how they look on the eye, I think that after a little bit more time working with it, I've been playing with it for 6 days. I think I'm inserted 5 photos, but I did a blue look kind of similar to the one I inserted, and it was, I just forgot to take a picture that day. So I've actually been wearing this now for like 6 days straight. So I've had plenty of time to play with the colors, plenty of time to really form an opinion about it, and yeah, it's frustrating to blend. I feel like I have eyeshadows that blend better, but I just really, really enjoy this. I just love the looks that I've been creating with it. I love playing with it. I don't know. So if you look at this and go, oh my god, yes, that those colors speak to me, especially if you have blue eyes, because the oranges in here, the golds are, you know, this really orangey kind of gold. That Daybreak shade is, you know, a really beautiful burnt orange kind of color. Oranges on blue eyes just make your eyes go whew, and then you got those blue accents in there, and oh my god. So this, I think that's what I really enjoy about it. It just works really well with my eye color. Now I can't speak to brown eyes or, you know, green eyes, or how, you know, it will work for you, but you know, at the end of the day, I did enjoy it. And for $32, I mean, it's not a $40 palette or $50 or $60 palette. And yeah, I mean, I would recommend it, you know, if that's, you know, if this is the kind of thing that you are looking for. I mean, this is a very, very specific eyeshadow palette, and you can create a very specific look from it. And I mean, you know, it is almost summer, and, you know, I kind of been in that neutral eye kind of mood, and, you know, blues right now are just so big. I think I mentioned I've been buying up blue shadows like crazy. So like I found this on clearance at Sephora. It's the Kat Von D Paranoid from the Crushed Metals. I just absolutely love that. I picked this one up. It's the Infallibles in Endless Sea. This one's kind of more of a green shade. But then I also have it in Midnight Blue. So, you know, if you are just really into the, you know, the blue thing like I am right now, you know, you can get plenty of, you know, gorgeous singles in blues. And you probably already have a neutral palette laying around. Now, I just don't have very many myself, because I'm not usually drawn to them. I look at a neutral palette and go, so boring. And so I usually don't pick them up. I do have some nice golds in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. There's 3 really good golds in here that kind of remind me of some of the golds in here. Like, I bet you, do I have a clean finger left? Let's find out. The 16th Street Beach and the Ethereal. Let's take a look and swatch those somewhere. No, they're pretty different. But, you know, are they different enough? I don't know. And just because I am, like, all golded out in this arm, let me just show you the swatches from the blues. So this is the Double Dip and the Plunge. And see, I mean, the pigment's there. It really is. It's just working with it on your eyes, it gets a little difficult, and you can't create as many looks as I thought you were going to be because they really do just blend out to almost nothing, and it's just go back and build and 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 go back and build. So, you know, if this palette is something that speaks to you, then I would say, yeah, go ahead and get it for $34. It's perfectly fine, and like I said, I'm gonna keep reaching for it. Doesn't quite meet all of my standards for a palette, but the colors are pretty, and, you know, it's more convenient to grab that than go in and, you know, find, you know, that blue with this gold, with this, with this, with this, with this. So it's nice to just have them all in one convenient location. So, I think that's it. You know, I know my final decision on it is kind of like a little watery, but you know, that's just kind of how it is sometimes. You know, I've had plenty of time to play with it. I've had plenty of time to form an opinion about it, but I still just, you know, I like the way it looks. It's just, I don't like the way it performs, I guess. But I'm willing to, you know, work a little harder to get good looks out of it. So, that's all I got for you today, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks.